So Steve, want to introduce yourself? Tell us how long you've been working on LSAT prep.
Yeah, sure, Nina. Thanks for having me on. Pleasure to be here. I've been teaching the LSAT now for over 10 years. My journey with the LSAT started back when I was considering law school myself. I took the LSAT, I took a practice test actually, and I bombed it. I got a 152. And
Mhm.
I'd gone to an Ivy League school. I thought I was going to go to a top 14 law school. So that was a pretty rude awakening. And over the course of what ended up being an entire year, I gradually, painstakingly brought my scores up from the low 150s up to a 175 on test day.
Nice.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was it was incredibly gratifying and a big achievement. And once I did that, folks started asking me for help. So I started helping friends. I started teaching it as well because I had taught other standardized tests before, so it seemed a natural progression. And then I ended up getting so obsessed with the LSAT. It's such a complex exam. And so I just kept teaching it. And then when it came time to submit law school applications, I decided, you know what? Maybe I don't want to do this, at least not for now. I kept teaching. I then started the LSAT blog website and more recently the LSAT Unplugged YouTube channel and podcast. And so now over 10 years later, this is my full-time profession.
Right. And I see a lot of students that are just all over the internet referencing your videos because if I recall, you've gone through a lot of the tests and you break down your video by test and by section for, let's say, the logic games. You'll do sets from each logic games, and they seem to be organized in such a way where you cover a lot of the past exams. Do you want to talk a little bit more about your YouTube channel?
Yeah, sure. So it's the LSAT Unplugged YouTube channel. You can find it at youtube.com/LSAT blog. And I release new videos there every single day, even on the weekends. I do discussions like this. I do online classes. I do recordings of my in-person classes in New York City. And then I also just do shorter videos that are bite-sized, maybe 3 minutes, maybe 5 minutes, covering various aspects of LSAT prep, whether it's logic games, logical reasoning, reading comprehension, test day prep, law school admissions. And then I also do detailed walkthrough explanations for,
Mhm.
for a variety of LSAT logic games. And I'll start doing the same soon with logical reasoning and reading comprehension as well. So I try to just kind of cover everything that somebody could possibly have a question about related to the LSAT. And then the LSAT Unplugged podcast is kind of a variation of the YouTube channel. So a lot of the audio from the YouTube videos will also become podcast episodes. Thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already to be notified of new episodes as I release them. And feel free to reach out if you need anything at all as you move forward with your prep. I'm happy to help however I can. In the meantime, I wish you all the best and take care.